Hey YouTube, it is your girl Tay here back with another video. So this video is going to be for the sign of Aries. If you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings. If you do need a personal reading from me, check the description box below, okay? So Aries in the next 7 days here. What can Aries expect in the next 7 days? Spirit, what can Aries expect in the next 7 days? Pathfinder. Okay. In the next 7 days, Aries, you are going to be trying to find what path you should go on next, or what path, which way you should go, what route you should take here. Okay. You could literally be traveling. Okay. But Spirit is saying to trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. In the next 7 days, you could be really trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, trying to like really get crystal clear on what you want to do in the direction that you want to take in love and career. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, shield of resilience is here. Okay. So Spirit is saying to employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. In the next 7 days, what I feel like is you're going to be really trying to figure out what route to take, which way to go here, okay, as it relates to like your love and your career, okay? You could be really trying to figure out like, damn, or trying to like have resilience here, okay? Because there could be like external pressures in your area where you stay at, the people who you hang around, your family. So external pressures could be trying wanting you to go one way, but Spirit is saying to do with something that you love, okay? Do something that you love, something that your soul calls to here, okay? Being resilient here, yeah, and turning into your internal strength, okay? Connecting with your internal strength in love and career. Okay, so you will be exploring something in the next 7 days. You will be exploring. There will be a need for you to really think about the things that you want to do here and not be like swayed or not allow external pressures or external like the circumstances and the people around you to pressure you to do something that you don't want to fucking do. Okay? All right, so we're going to jump into the tarot. In the next 7 days, what does Aries need to know? All right, Aries. So you do have the 8 of cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So the overall energy is that in the next 70 days, you will be walking away from something that no longer serves you. You will be going towards something that makes you more happy, that makes you more fulfilling, okay? With the 8 of cups here, okay? You may be hearing about a pregnancy, okay, or something like that, but I feel like you will be maybe wanting to withdraw yourself, okay? So you're going to be withdrawing yourself, maybe withdrawing yourself from or just kind of letting go here. You will be an energy of letting go of something here. We're gonna get into it, but you got the 7 of Wands. This could also be, excuse me, this could be you letting go of like an emotion, letting go of a relationship, letting go of someone that is not for you, that is not meant for you anymore, okay, or something like that here. But you will be letting go of something here. Something could be like extra baggage or it's very heavy, okay, here. Maybe heavy emotions here, okay. So something that could have caused you pain, heartache here. In the next 7 days, you will be releasing something so that way you can feel more lighter, okay. Your energy will be more lighter, okay. So you also have, let's see here. All right. So with the 7 of with the 7 of Wands here, I do feel like you will be like your strength will be tested. Okay, so someone will be coming to test your strength. They will be coming to test something that you've built. Okay, so this could be about your money, your finances, but I feel like you will be being tested, okay? Here because the 7 of Wands is someone who is like some these people are challenging you or there will be someone that's going to challenge you here, okay? They're going to challenge your strength, challenge your resilience here. Okay, so but I feel like you're not one to like I'm just hearing that you're not one to like allow anybody to fuck with your energy, to fuck with your with what you've built or to fuck with what you're creating here. So you could be like in a very creative state here. You could be creating something, okay, having a willpower or your leadership. So someone could be like really testing your leadership, okay, here. Okay, so I feel like somebody's gonna be testing you here. Okay, in the next 7 days, someone is going they're gonna be testing you. Okay, they're gonna see, are you really about what you say you about? Okay, I'm hearing that Boosie, you ain't about what you be talking about. Okay, but somebody, okay, but you are though. You are. You about that shit, okay, because you got the emperor here. Okay, but I feel like so maybe somebody that is just young or young at heart will come and try to test you here. They are. Okay, they're gonna try to test your stability, test your control here. All right, test your authority. Yeah, but you are walking away from this. You got the tower here as well. Yeah, but don't let this person like throw you off your throne. You Aries in the next 7 days, you will be sitting on your throne here, okay? You are sitting on your throne here. Okay, you're very you're full of fire here. Okay, full of like you're very stumped down here. You are. Okay, but somebody's gonna come in, they're gonna try to test you here. They're gonna try to test what you've built. They're gonna, I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over, but you will be tested here, okay? So heavy emphasis on you, like with standing your ground here, okay, because you got the tower and the you have the top. Yeah, let it go. Okay, do not let anyone. Okay, so I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 7 days, but somebody's coming to test you. So heavy emphasis on you not allowing people to get in your head, not not allowing people to like fuck with your energy, to taint your energy here. Okay, keep vibrating on a high level here. Yeah, because they come into play. I don't know. Somebody's coming to play with you here. They are. Okay, but I feel like you should not take this person serious here. Okay, do not fall to temptation. Do not fall to like this low level ass energy that this person is on here, okay? So protect your energy in the next 7 days. You will need to do that here, okay? But I also feel like you could be like very attractive, very beautiful, okay, very strong in the next 7 days here, okay, very independent. You are showing your leadership here. People are looking to you, they're looking up to you, even though they don't want to admit it, they are. Okay, you got the emperor here as well. So the emperor is about structure, about building systems that stand the test of time here. So whatever you're doing, the emperor is very wealthy as well. So you could be someone who just really got money in the bank, or you got systems and structures that you have built here. You're very wise, okay? Here. Okay, you could also be in the next 7 days, maybe with your person. Okay, you guys are like level headed. You guys are on the same page here, so that's beautiful. All right, here. I feel like too, you could be someone who like just really receives support and is supported by your person. If you are married in a relationship here, okay, or something like that, you have a great deal of support behind you. You got someone in your corner that is willing to fight for you, willing to stand the test of times with you here. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get a message. Let's see. Let's see who you're dealing with in the next 7 days. Spirit, who is Aries dealing with in the next 7 days? Okay, Aries. So in the next 7 days, you are dealing with someone who has lied, cheated, stole from you. Okay, this person could have literally stabbed you in the back here, figuratively. Excuse me. But this person is all about deceit. Okay, they're disloyal as fuck. Okay, they have broken a bond here. Okay, so someone in the next 7 days, you will be dealing with someone, maybe someone from your past who has maybe did some type of disloyalty here to you, some type of deceit, deception here. Okay, but this person is returning. Okay, so be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. Here, tell me more. All right, you got a madman. Oh my God, Aries. So you got somebody in your energy here who is a madman, who is just bitter as fuck. Okay, this person could really not have much, like a pot to piss in or a window to throw the shit out in. Okay, this person is full of chaos, unruly possession. Okay, and yeah, they look nasty, may have a disease or be infected. Okay, this person may be sick here. All right, but yeah, this person, it could be like very envious of you, very jealous of you here. All right, this person don't know how to do their fucking hair or comb their hair or wash their shit. Okay, they probably stink, have bad breath. Okay, or something like that. Here, tell me more. Who is Aries dealing with in the next 7 days? Okay. All right, Aries. So you also have you can't really see it, but it's the Fool. Okay. The Fool. All right. So in the next 7 days, you could be dealing with someone who is just really ready to embark on a new journey. Okay. So you could be hearing about someone telling you what they want to do with their life, or what they want to do in regards to like a passion project here or something like that. Okay. But this person is very young. Okay. But don't really know too much. Okay. Haven't really experience. This person could be very inexperienced here, okay? But they're willing and they're ready to move forward here, okay? This person may be a little hesitant to jump, hesitant to like actually go out and make something happen with their life, okay? This person could be impulsive, rashness, ignorant, okay? This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air sign here. Don't have to be, but could be. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, I wasn't gonna get it, but at the bottom of the deck, you do have journalists. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who's just really all about interviewing you, reporting information here. Okay, promoting you, promoting your business. Okay, or something like that. Maybe that's the energy that you're in, but um, this could be someone who's just really good at telling stories or good at listening here. Okay, or something like that here. You could be dealing with someone like that. Okay, this person could be just very smart as hell too. Okay, very smart, very intellectual. Who here has a great I was about to say a great vocabulary of words. Okay, so this person may use big ass words. Okay, or something like that here. You know who that is. All right, Aries. So we're gonna see what's the gossip on you next 7 days. Spirit, what's the gossip on Aries next 7 days? All right, so the gossip on you is that you have a side piece. Okay, you got somebody who you're creeping with here, or who you're secretly texting. Okay, or something like that. You have a secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. Okay, or someone could be doing this to you. Okay, you switch your roles as you see fit. You also have Photoshop here. Okay, so I'm getting to you could be so the talk on you is that you could be photoshopped or fake perfection or fit artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with Aries next 7 days? Next 7 days for Aries. All right, and then you also have so you got quite a few that came out here. Okay, they flipped over in the deck. You got overnight success, so you are very successful. People see that you are winning at this time. You may have had a rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough. All eyes on me. So you could really just be in an energy where you're receiving a lot of recognition. Okay, people are loving to see you, loving to look at you here. Okay, people are admired by you here. Okay, I feel like you may be someone who really inspire others. Okay, you do. You also have me versus me. So you may have a lot of people that are in competition with you here. All right. But understand and know that you are your own competition. Okay. You could be looking at yourself in the mirror, just really, talking to yourself, doing some type of mirror magic, mirror work here. All right. You're your own fucking competition here. You could be very, very attractive. Okay. Personal growth though. Personal growth becoming better than yesterday. My only competition. Yeah. You're not seeing these bitches here. You're not seeing these niggas. Okay. Or something like that here. Yeah. You got a fucking glow up. Yeah, so people are recognizing you. Yeah, you may be someone who just like recently had like a major transformation in your body, okay, here in the way you look here. Okay, yeah. I feel like something recently that you went through could have took a hit at your confidence here, but you have bounced the fuck back here and you are really in an energy where you are glowed the fuck up here. Okay. Your hair looks different, your makeup looks different here, your clothes look different here. Okay, you may have a nice physique, a nice body. You could have been working out or just really taking care of yourself. Okay, you look good, you look gorgeous here. Yeah, you do. All right, so we're gonna get a message. Let's see. You may have like a lot of haters, man. You may be somebody who have a lot of haters. Like, okay, so people could be saying one thing like, "Oh, you got on all this and all that, and you look like this, and you lost a lot of weight, or something like that here." But you really look good as fuck. Okay, so like I hate people. Just get a bitch a compliment. Get a nigga they compliment. Okay, like why you got to dry ass hate like that? If you like it, just say you like it. Like what? All right, let's see. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on with Aries in the next 7 days for Aries? What does Aries need to know? All right, Aries. So you have innovation here. Okay, innovation. You'll need to come up with a new strategy to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Okay, so something that you're doing, something that you are maybe a project, something that you're working on here will need you to come up with a new strategy. Okay, to overcome this here, because yeah, it says old ways are outdated. Invent, create. Yeah, you need to do something in a new way here. Okay, because how you're doing it may not be as effective as it once was, okay, or something like that. Yeah. And then you also have make it work. So you're really in an engine where you are making things work. Okay. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. Okay. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Okay. Yeah. So you could be someone who just really talented with your hands. Okay. Spirit says. Spirit, what's going on with Aries love life in the next 7 days? What's up with Aries love life in the next 7 days? Okay, you got healing family issues. Okay, in the next 7 days, you will be healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, So there could have been something, maybe as you grew up here where your parents, may have taught you to do something a different way, or I don't know, it could have been like toxic home environment as a child, okay, or something like that. But your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. So forgive your parents for the things that they did not know could have affected you as a child, okay? Something could have affected you as a child that your parents may have been not aware of, or they, because people only, that's what I had to like realize and understand. Like your mom, your dad, they can only give you what they have, okay? They can only, like, for example, if they're at a stage in their life where they don't know how to love, okay, or they don't know how to do certain things, they can only give you the as much as in the capacity that they have. Does that make sense? Like, they can only give you what they have. So if they don't know how to love, how can they give that to, if they don't know how to properly love or nurture, take care of a child, feed a child, okay? Feed a child's mental, spiritual. How can they give that to you if they didn't receive it themselves, okay? So there's a need for you to like you know, understand and know that your parents may have given you only what they had because that they didn't know better. They didn't know better, or they couldn't they can only give you to the capacity that they have. Okay, I don't know how to say it, but if you know, you know. Put in the comments or something like that. But yeah, but also make the effort. Okay, try to forgive yourself. Try to forgive your family. Okay, but Spirit is saying great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, I know sometimes it could be hard to like forgive, but yeah, heavy emphasis on you just kind of embracing, um, embrace, try to heal yourself, embrace your family here. Okay, love them to the capacity that you can love them in. Okay, here, and forgive them even if they don't tell you that they're sorry. Okay, forgive them for what they've done here, so that you can move forward and you can be free and free yourself. All right, so we're gonna get a message from the Akashic Records. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's see. Spirit, what does Aries need to know in the next 72 hours? What does Aries need to know? You have shame, okay? You've carried this burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action toward happiness. Okay, so there's something that you feel shameful about, something that you may not want too many people to know about here. Okay, maybe some type of pain that you caused someone here, or some type of guilt here that you've placed on yourself. Okay, but Spirit is saying that to start a new chapter. Okay, set a new goal and begin taking action toward happiness. Okay, forgive yourself as well, and not don't be so hard on yourself because we all make mistakes here. All right, but pray, repent, talk to God here, talk to the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Okay, and there's a need for you to move forward, heal yourself, and move forward. Okay, here. Spirit, what does Aries need to know? All right, you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result, okay? Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you never walked before. All right. So there's a need for you to do something different. Whatever you're trying to do here, yeah, that's what the spirit said earlier, that you do need to like you could be, thinking of, you could be innovating something, but there's a need for you to do something in a different way, okay, to get a different result, to get a better result here. Okay, if you need to know more information about like how to do certain things like more efficiently or something like that, you can look on YouTube or just get into resources here, look into books, okay, and things like that. So that way you can get the skills that you need to bring whatever this thing that you're working on into fruition, okay? Yeah, but doing something different, okay? And that's the doing something different is needed, okay? Not doing something over and over, but that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, okay? So I feel like there's a need for you to try something, try it, okay? Like for me, I would give myself at least 6 months for something, and 6 months may be too long for other people. I don't know. But personally, I would, give myself at least 3 to 6 months to do something. Okay. And if I get good results out of it, I'll continue to do it. But if I don't get good results, then I'll switch it up and do something else. Okay. Or do something different here, do it in a different way here. Okay. So heavy emphasis on a strategy. You will need a strategy to overcome and to like bring something into fruition. Okay. So how you move is the thing, not more so of you moving, because we know you're all about movement, Aries. We know that you're all about action. Okay. But strategy is the name of the game here. Okay. All right. All right, Aries. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and fucking with me. If you need anything from me, check the description box below. And until next time, bye, Aries.